Hi, welcome to our channel. In today's video we are going to upgrade the SSD of the Alienware X14 and we are going to check if we can upgrade the RAM as well of this laptop. So let's start it. First of all, you will need to go to the bottom side of the laptop in order to do anything on the motherboard. Okay, so this is the bottom side of the laptop. You will need to open some screws like this one. There are total 1 2 3 4 5 6 screws that needs to be opened in order to get to the SSD area. Okay, you will need one Phillips screwdriver like this one, if you can see it clearly. Yeah, this one. Okay, we just move from right to left. It will open like this one. Okay, then this one. Okay, some screws will come out from the back cover and some may not come out because they used to have one washer, so they are stuck into the body. Although they will be opened, but they will not leave the back cover. In so many laptops this happens, but I think in this Alienware all the screws are removable. We have removed 4, 2 more to go. Okay, 5. Now the last one, the 6th. Okay, so we have removed all 6 screws from the laptop. Make sure your laptop is already shut down before doing anything. Okay, now remove the back cover. You will need to open, like, just put something between the body chassis and the back cover here. I usually use my nails because nails don't put scratches on the laptop, at least not mine, because my nails are not so much hard. Okay, you can remove the back cover like this. If you will pull it like this. I am holding the camera in one hand, so I have to do with my both hands. So just pin it, then we come back. So like this, just you need to make a little gap, then put your finger inside and you can easily open it. Pull it like this. You can remove the back cover. So this is the back cover. It does not have any cable attached to the back cover, so you don't need to be worried before removing it. Okay, so this is the inside of the laptop. So this is the battery over here, big battery but very slim. Original Alienware battery. So if you want to remove the battery and replace the battery, have any issue with the battery, what you are going to do, just remove these screws of the battery and then remove the cable take out the battery, put a new battery back, put the screws, and then put the cable again. So in today's video we are focusing on to the upgrades. So as you can see, we don't have any slot to change or upgrade the RAM, because in Alienware X14 the RAMs are built into the motherboard. So this is the motherboard, very small motherboard but very powerful machine. So you cannot upgrade the RAM. It is coming with either 32 GB or 16 GB RAM built into the board. All we can do is to change or upgrade the SSD. Okay, we are going to change the SSD. Actually this is not upgrade, in my case this is downgrade. So we are going to remove 2 TB SSD that came with the laptop, and we are going to make it standard 512 GB. Okay, just remove this screw, because this is the SSD heatsink or cover you can call. So remove this screw, but very careful while doing this, because you can hit with the screwdriver anywhere in the motherboard, and you should not do this, because you can make the laptop dead if you will hit the screwdriver anywhere in the motherboard. Okay, so be very careful. And if you want to be very more careful while doing the job, because maybe you are doing this for the first time, so what you need to do, just remove the battery cable from here. Okay, while doing this, when you replace the SSD, then you can put the battery cable back. In my case, I have been doing this all day, all the time, for 365 days a year, so I can do this without removing the battery cable. But if you want to be very careful, you can remove this, because when you remove the battery cable, it makes you like very what you can call, the laptop will be very safe. It will not make any short circuit anywhere, because the electricity will not be attached. Okay, so just after removing the screw from here, pull the heatsink up. There is one nail over here which you cannot remove, so don't try to remove this one. Just pull the heatsink with the SSD, hold together like this and pull it like this. It was like this over here, then you need to pull it from here. Okay, and while pulling it little bit, you can up from here, move it up from here, then pull it out. Okay, so after removing the SSD, remove the heatsink. This is Western Digital 2 TB. So in my case I am downgrading to 512 GB. So we will put this aside over here, and then we are going to change it with the 512 GB. Okay, so we will put this one, NVMe SSD. Okay, okay, so put it like this again. Then you will need to, okay, first insert the SSD to the slot. There is one slot over here. Watch it carefully how I am doing it. push it inside. Okay, then leave. Now check the screw hole is clear and the SSD is not blocking the screw hole. Okay, because if it is blocking the screw area, then it means you haven't put the SSD on its place. You need to push it more into the slot, but do it very, with delicate hands. Don't use your force too much. Okay, so this is the heatsink. Put it back. Don't put the screw before putting the heatsink, because if you will do this before a heatsink, then you cannot attach the heatsink. So again, just push here into the nail. Okay, then leave. As you can see, neither the SSD is blocking the screw area nor the heatsink. It means the SSD and the heatsink is fixed and fit to its location. Now put the screw back. Like this. Tight it, but don't use your force while doing anything on the motherboard or the inside of the laptop, because everything is very delicate and can get damaged very easily. Okay, in my case there is no any dust in the fence. Maybe it was cleaned recently, so we are not going to clean the fence. But if you have dust, if you see dust in the fence, just remove the dust also with a brush or anything like that. You need brush, or if you have any violent air blowing fan, so you need to just blow out all the dust with the help of the very fast airflow fan. Okay, or you can call it blower. So we are done with the upgrade or the downgrade of the SSD. Now we will put back the back cover again. How you are going to do, you can see these little clips over here with the back cover. Put them first, then push a little bit, then leave it like this, then push it down. You will hear some noise of clips. Now it is fixed. We are going to put the screws back. Okay. Don't put the screws if you find any gap between the back cover and the chassis. First, make sure you don't have any space or gap between the chassis and the back cover. I'm talking about this gap between this area, black area, and the white area. If you find any little gap, so don't put the screws. First remove that gap, like push, fix it, then put the screw. Otherwise If you will put screws before removing the gap, then the screw will not fit or it will break the back cover. Okay, like this. Put the screws back. Don't tight the screws too much. Because laptops are not vehicles or motorbikes that needs very tight screws for the safety of driving. Laptops are just our what you call IT related gadgets. Okay, so we are done with the upgrade of the SSD. When you will open the laptop lid, it will going to turn on itself automatically, because the Dell has this technology. When you open the lid, the laptop turns on, so don't worry about that. So because we changed the hardware, the laptop will diagnose or try to search for new changes. It is scanning. After the scanning, it is going to run the Windows, if the Windows is already installed to the SSD and you don't have any encryption or any what you call BitLocker thing like that. No bootable devices were found, so we are going to set up it. As you can see, the SSD is now detected, which we added to the motherboard here. Before it was 2 TB, now it is 512 GB. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel for more informative laptop related videos. Right now we have upgraded or downgraded the SSD, so the process of changing the SSD ends here. Thanks again for watching. Thank you. Bye bye.